Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today's news is something you definitely want to hear from start to finish. It involves a shocking broad daylight robbery attempt that didn't go the way the criminals expected. In fact, justice found them faster than they could even plan their escape. Stay tuned till the end to hear the full breakdown and also so you can check the sources of this news for yourself. Now let's get into it. In a bold and reckless incident that unfolded in broad daylight, 3 armed hijackers thought they could easily rob a man, but fate had a completely different plan for them. According to confirmed reports, the attempted robbery took place in a busy part of the city where foot traffic and vehicles pass frequently. The suspects clearly believed the man they targeted was an easy mark. But what they didn't realize was that this time, they were the ones who were completely outmatched. The victim, a local businessman in his mid-30s, had just parked his car near a local shopping complex. As he stepped out to enter one of the stores, a suspicious vehicle pulled up behind him, and 3 men jumped out, all armed. They tried to intimidate him into handing over his car keys and valuables. But before they could even complete their threats, people nearby noticed what was happening and raised the alarm. Eyewitnesses described the scene as chaotic but powerful. Passers-by started shouting and calling for help, and in that moment, the hijackers began to panic. One of the suspects tried to drive off with the car, while the other 2 attempted to flee on foot. But they weren't quick enough. Private security personnel who were patrolling nearby responded within moments, cornering one of the suspects who had attempted to hide behind a delivery van. As that was happening, police units who had been tipped off by community members via WhatsApp groups and radio systems arrived swiftly at the scene. Within minutes, the second suspect was arrested just a few blocks away, still holding onto a weapon. The third hijacker, the one who had driven off with the car, was tracked using vehicle tracking technology, and he didn't get far either. The car was intercepted in the Mapetla area and safely recovered, with minimal damage. Authorities have confirmed that all 3 suspects are now in custody, facing multiple charges including attempted armed robbery, possession of unlicensed firearms, and resisting arrest. The SAP spokesperson also added that the suspects are believed to be part of a larger syndicate targeting drivers and business owners in the area. Investigations are ongoing to determine how deep the network goes and whether more arrests will follow. The bravery of community members and the quick response of private security and SAP's officers has been praised across social media platforms. People are relieved that the victim escaped without serious injury and that criminals who often act with no fear were this time stopped in their tracks. It's also worth noting that the vehicle tracking system played a huge role in this outcome. Experts are urging residents who own valuable cars to ensure their vehicles are equipped with reliable tracking devices, as they greatly improve the chances of recovery in case of theft or hijacking. All images used for this video are for illustration purposes only and do not reflect the actual individuals involved. And of course, all information has been fact-checked to ensure what we're sharing is truthful and verified. As always, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll keep bringing you news that matters, events that are shaping the streets, and justice when it finally catches up with the bad guys. And on a lighter note, let's leave you with this: these criminals thought they were starring in Fast and Furious, but it turns out they were just extras in Cops, Local Edition. Maybe next time, they should try applying for work instead of stealing cars. At least the uniform would be legal. Sources for this news include community crime updates, local SAPS reports, and news shared through verified Johannesburg security networks and police media briefings.